Am new to trading. Could I get a setup step-by-step guide on the bot you are using? Am from Kenya, and yes, am mining Pi. Yup. Nerdy dude stuff. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video where I show you step-by-step guides on all the mistakes that I make in my crypto journey so that way you can be profitable. If this is your first time on the channel, please take a moment to consider subscribing, turning on that bell notification, and liking this video. Now, before we get going today, we always do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, all that crap. But what we're going to be doing is a step-by-step tutorial on setting up a trade bot on Pionex. That's right, we've been using Pi, we've been mining Pi, and we have a trade bot going on Pionex. We'll pull it up on screen, but just for all the crypto newbies out there for the first time that are only gotten into crypto because of Pi, I'm also going to show you some opportunities you have on where and how you can purchase crypto. It's going to be the easiest way around it with a little bit of fees, but I'll show you just a little bit of a step-by-step guide so that way you can get into it as well. So without further ado, let's get going. If you don't want to spend any of your hard-earned dollars or salary or bank account finances on purchasing crypto, you can always find ways to earn free crypto, and the easiest way and the most common way that you're going to see on this channel from last week and going forward is mining Pi. It's an app you can download. You just have to click mine Pi once every 24 hours. You join my network, you can earn yourself a good chunk of Pi that you can apply towards trading bots that you're going to see here in just a moment. It's free to sign up. It's free to use. Link for this is down in the description. This is the easiest and most user-friendly way to purchase your first round of crypto, and it's going to be Coinbase.com. Yes, the fees are a little higher, but it is, again, it's the easiest way for you to purchase crypto, sell crypto, add it back to your bank account or your PayPal, so on and so forth. You can use your bank account. You can use PayPal. I don't think you can use certain credit cards anymore, like my Capital One won't allow me to purchase crypto on Coinbase, but I believe a debit card will as well. Again, the fees are a little high, but this is just the cost of doing business and with it being so convenient. If I had to take someone new step by step, I would just divert them to Coinbase. Maybe sometime on this channel, if it continues to move forward, we could show other ways to earn crypto, to buy crypto using our finances that don't cost so much like Coinbase. But link for Coinbase is in the description below. I believe if you spend $100, you'll get an extra $10 using my link, and I'll get $10 for that as well. The other way that we can also do this is over here on Pionex. If you sign up for that in the link below, you can go into depositing USD or withdrawing USD. I believe you should be able to link your bank account to this. Yeah, so you should be able to use your bank account. You'll be able to do an ACH deposit, 5,000 limit a day for a rolling 10 days. So I believe every day you do a deposit, you have a 5,000 limit. So if I do 1,000 today, you'll have a 10,000 or a 5,000 limit for the next 10 days. If you do, so then tomorrow you'd have 9,000 available that you can do. So then if I do 9,000 or like 1,000 tomorrow, then I have another 8,000 remaining that I have over those rolling 10 days. But it's very simple. You can withdraw or deposit over here on Pionex as well. You just put in things like your routing number and your account number. Also, you can use crypto.com. It's a mobile app on the phone, and that's where you can also put in your bank routing, all that stuff, and you can purchase your crypto on there and transfer everything around as well. I think it's a little cheaper on crypto.com, and the fees aren't nearly as excessive as if we do it on Coinbase. But I showed earlier that you can do Pi. Let's see how Pi's doing right now. I was like, there's no way it's at 222. It was at $1.90 when I looked at it earlier. Okay, $1.90. Anyway, so once you get yourself some crypto, and what I'm actually going to do is pause the screen right now. I'm going to pause the video at the moment because I'm going to send over some crypto. I have some Polygon native token and some Algorand I'm going to send over, and we're going to do this bot setup step by step. But before we do that, just to show everything, I do have 2 trading bots that are currently going. I have a rebalancing bot, which is I've just been adding slowly to. I don't recommend jumping into a rebalancing bot unless you put in more than $200, just because every time it rebalances, you do have to pay the fees for those trades on Pionex. But it's a nice little way to hold everything, and we're going to cover our rebalancing bot at a later video. I do have some important stuff I want to talk about on that one. But this is our main bot here, our Pi to USD grid trading bot. I'm actually going to set up a Bitcoin to USDT trading bot because I don't need to keep doubling into Pi, as I already have that, and I want to diversify the portfolio just a little bit. And so that's what you're going to see on screen today. So without further ado, give me a couple of seconds to do that internet magic. And as you can see, we now have some pull and we now have some algo. So we have $15 in pull and we have $15 in algo. So about $30 in total. What I'm going to do is I need USDT. So we can just go ahead and hit trade right here or trade right here. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and hit trade. And that's going to go ahead and let us change out pull to USD because we're going to want to get USDT after. And then we are going to go into our manual trade or up here on the left, switch from bot to manual, and then we're just going to sell our pull for, we can either go through little by little and see who's purchasing and selling what, or we can just go and do a market order. So I'm going to do a market order. Usually it's going to go for the highest price, but I'd rather just get it done now versus waiting in case there's a sell off or a sell wall or a buy wall or anything like that. So we're going to sell our pull. And that pretty much goes through instantaneously at an average price of 25 a piece, which is pretty solid. And then we're going to go back and get rid of and change out our algo, which is right here. We'll go ahead and do trade. We're going to do the same thing with algo. Algo to USD. Now you can spend some time looking for the other markets like algo USDT or pull USDT or anything like that, but I just hit that trade button right there. We're gonna go ahead and sell our algo at the market price and just maximize that. We're selling 100%. Gonna go ahead and sell. Everything's all done. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're gonna go back to our wallet here, and now we have USD. And of course, what we want to do is trade that out. Now you can convert. You can select your conversions. So if we just do USD for USDT, because the bots need USDT for the activations, then it's going to be super easy. 29.91, we're going to get 29.75. We're going to convert that to USDT. We're going to let that take just a second while it converts over, and boom, just like that, it's all done. Have a sip of our bubbly. People keep driving outside. It's distracting me. I'm like a squirrel. Anyway, confirm. Now, we're good to go. We're good to start running a bot. I'm going to pull everything up here. Now, as I had mentioned earlier, I currently already have a USDT to Pi grid trading bot. I will cover that. I can cover that again here in a little bit later. But right now, this one's a little wide. Hasn't really been going crazy today just because of the parallel movements of the Pi, and it's a little better in a bullish market. Plus, I don't want to redo some of the parameters to do a sell-off on Pi because my starting order was around $2.30. I don't know if I could see that on here anywhere, but it was around $2.30, and right now Pi's current price is $1.90. So it's going to sell Pi to do those transactions, and that's going to be a little bit of a loss of profit. I did actually modify the price structure to go from $1 to $3. So I did sell off about 60 Pi to get back to where we're at. But you could see with that arbitrage trading, since I've done that, we're in the profit of $87 right there. So our goal today is going to be to start a new bot. All right, we're not going to start one that we already have. We've already shown them on screen. We want to show you guys how to start a new bot. So if you're starting from your screen where now you have your crypto and everything's good to go, you're going to go ahead and go up to orders, and you can go to trading bot orders. And then you're going to have a screen that looks very similar like this, and you can select which bots you want. So these are the bots here. I'm actually wrong. You're going to go to trade, and then you're going to go to trading bot, and you're going to select your pair. So let's redo that because I'm stupid, and I like to do these videos in one shot so that way you guys can see it. So we're on our wallet screen. This is our wallet. This is everything we have. We're going to go in the top left-hand corner. We're going to do trade, and you can just go ahead and click on that, and it's going to pull up the market. What I want to do is I want to make a trading bot on MBTC and USDT. So we're going to search the coin name MBTC, and we're going to select it right here, MBTC to USDT. Now that's sitting at a total of 90 whatever. So we can sit here and then take a look. Do I want to do this one? Do I want to do MBTC or do I want to do BTC? I think I want to do BTC. Yeah, I think I'm going to rather do BTC to USDT because as you earn BTC, Bitcoin's going to go up, and it's also very volatile, so it's a good one to actually copy on. And now you can go over to these strategies. You can either just take an easy way and do top strategy. It's going to tell you how much their APY is and how much they're currently doing. You could set your own Bitcoin growth bot, sideways, bullish, bearish, anything you want. Just for the fun of it, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the BTC Grid AI strategy over 7 days. and so we can reevaluate ourselves in 7 days. When you're doing this kind of bot, this one's pretty much already set and established for you, and they will have a minimum balance. This one has a minimum of 10 USDT to start the bot, so we have 30 in there, which is excellent. You can do the drop down here and see what the parameters are, and you can see that the parameters right now are 129 for an APY. You've got negative 7.5 or 7.5858 drawdown. A maximum drawdown is the maximum observed loss from a previous peak to a trough over a specific period. For example, the maximum drawdown in the picture, I don't really know 100% what that means. And then volatility is 101%. This is the range that it's going to be trading on, 77,000 to 98,000. And this is going to be your profit per grid. This has got 47 grids. You can modify all this as much as you want, but it's going to be based on how much profit and trade that it does. So we're going to go ahead and put our 30 USDT in the bot, create BTC USD bot, and here's what's going to happen. It's going to then take the funds, and we're going to go about just shy of 40% into BTC, and then 60% into US, and leave it in USDT for the trading pairs. 47 grids, blah blah blah, slip of control, everything we just went over. We're going to go ahead and hit continue. So once that's done, we can then go up here to our order and go into our trading bot orders, and then you'll see now that we have a trading bot currently active. So this one right now is showing that since we started the bot, the Bitcoin has price dropped just a smidge. So that's what that negative is going to be here for. But as long as, and it's probably going to keep going down today because it keeps bouncing between 87,000 and 90,000. So we'll see how that goes. But we'll see how everything goes. If we look at the details and everything, you'll see on, actually it's all over here. I'm so used to it on my mobile app. It's so much easier on the mobile app. So you can see here, these are all the orders. I'm gonna move my head. These are the 47 grids, and we have 29 buy orders and we have 17 sell orders. So what's gonna happen here is right now, if the price drops down to 90,116, it's gonna fulfill a buy order, or if it increases to 91,015, it's gonna, backwards, it's going to do a sell order. Yeah, it's going to buy at 90.16 and it's going to right now sell at 91.015 because of the amount of Bitcoin that we currently have that we purchased. So here's our balance history. We have 0.000119 of Bitcoin at a current price of 90,000, and you can see a balance change, and we have the third. So we have like $10 in Bitcoin and 20 in USDT, essentially. So it's a lower amount, but this is just for the show. So we'll see and keep an eye on this and how it goes, and keep an eye on the Bitcoin price. That's what this little grid is right here for. As it fills up with red, it's getting closer to its buy price. As it fills up with green, it's going to be closer to the sell price when it moves into those markets. So it's very, very simple, very, very easy, and you kind of just sit it back and forget it. Now, if you do actually start making some trades, you're going to go into more, and you can edit your price range, you can release your profit, or you can add investment. Now this one, I'm not sure. I think this is going to be directly from USDT, but on the mobile app, you can actually set it to auto reinvest your profits once every 24 hours, or you can manually do it. I don't see it on here. You could put right here reinvest profits automatically, and that's going to mean that every day at 4:00 p.m. or right here, you could see every day at 4 p.m. it's going to reinvest any profits. So we can just leave that on, or there will be an option on the mobile app where you can do that manually, and you can just do that like every dollar you make, you can do it every single time you make a dollar, which is really, really solid. Anywho, that's going to do it for me today, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to me on X, Twitter, Telegram, or Discord, or leave a comment below. Just like the inspiration of today's video, maybe we'll address your comment in a complete video. Who knows? It's a crazy world. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, all that good stuff. I'm O'Price. We'll see you guys next time.